Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, the International Day of Action for Rivers is observed every year on which of the following dates? 12th March, 14th March, 16th March or 18th March? The correct answer is option B, 14th March. Every year on March 14, the International Day of Action for Rivers is observed to promote awareness of the importance of the river systems on the planet Earth. Therefore, option B is correct. The day tries to focus on the uneven access to clean water and the pollution occurring due to human activities. This is the reason behind the increase in the pollution of fresh water. This year marks the 26th International Day of Action for Rivers. The focus is given to river protection with the involvement of the community. The first International Day of Action for Rivers was observed in March 1997. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, the term OSMART is sometimes seen in news. It is related to missile system, grievance redressal system, technology development for oceanic application services, or Mars orbiter mission. The correct answer is option C, technology development for oceanic application services. Recently, the Ministry of Earth Sciences said that the amount of rupees 2,177 crore is allocated for the implementation of the OSMART scheme during a period of 5 years, that is 2021-22 to 2025-26. OSMART stands for Ocean Services Modeling Applications, Resources and Technology. OSMART is a central sector scheme mandated for technology development for oceanic application, services, forecast and advisories, and R&D activities in the marine as well as coastal environment. Therefore, option C is correct. Oceans play an essential role in almost all aspects of human existence. They also aid scientific and technological explorations and breakthroughs. For several years, oceans have been proceeding in various parts of the world due to factors such as climate change. In this regard, OSMART schemes provides operational services on tsunami early warnings, storm surges, potential fishing zones, etc. Next question is, 24-character slogan is associated with which of the following countries' foreign policies? India, China, United Nations or Japan? The correct answer is option B, China. Recently, China's President Xi Jinping unveiled a 24-character slogan which could become the new guiding principle for Chinese foreign policy. The slogan marks a significant shift from the 24-character strategy espoused by Deng Xiaoping, which for years had steered China. Therefore, option B is correct. Xi's slogan is more assertive, suggesting that China considers some of its goals as achieved and is preparing for a larger role on the geopolitical stage. The 24 characters slogan are: be calm, keep determined, seek progress and stability, be proactive and go for achievements, unite under the Communist Party, dare to fight. Next question is, which of the following countries is not associated with Security Bond 2023 exercise? China, Turkey, Iran or Russia? The correct answer is option B, Turkey. Naval forces from China, Iran and Russia, countries at odds with the US, are staging joint drills in the Gulf of Oman. Iran, Pakistan, Oman and the United Arab Emirates all have coastline along the water body lying at the mouth of the strategic Persian Gulf. Therefore, option B is correct. The three countries held similar drills last year and in 2019, underscoring China's growing military and political links with nations. Gulf of Oman is a northwest arm of the Arabian Sea between the eastern portion Oman of the Arabian Peninsula to the southwest and Iran to the north. It connects with the Persian Gulf to the northwest through the Strait of Hormuz. Next question is, Cyclone Freddy is associated with which of the following group of countries? India, Bangladesh and Myanmar, Malawi, Mozambique and Madagascar, China, Japan and Indonesia or Australia, New Zealand and Fiji? The correct answer is option B, Malawi, Mozambique and Madagascar. The Prime Minister of India has expressed deep grief over the loss of lives due to Cyclone Freddy in Malawi, Mozambique and Madagascar. Therefore, option B is correct. Cyclone Freddy is one of the strongest storms ever recorded in the southern hemisphere. It could be the longest lasting tropical cyclone according to the World Meteorological Organization. Freddy developed off the coast of Australia, crossed the entire South Indian Ocean and travelled more than 8,000 km to make landfall in Madagascar and Mozambique in late February. It then looped back and hit the coast of Mozambique again 2 weeks later before moving inland to Malawi. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the National Human Rights Commission or NHRC. 1. It was established in 1993 under legislation enacted by the Parliament. 2. The Commission is a multi-member body consisting of a chairperson and 5 members. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. The National Human Rights Commission is a statutory body. It was established in 1993 under legislation enacted by the Parliament, namely the Protection of Human Rights Act 1993. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Commission is the watchdog of human rights in the country, that is, the rights relating to life, liberty, equality, and dignity of the individual guaranteed by the Constitution. The Commission is a multi-member body consisting of a chairperson and 5 members. Hence, statement 2 is also correct. Therefore, option C is correct. The chairperson and members of the Commission are appointed by the President on the recommendations of a 6-member committee. The committee consists of the Prime Minister as its head, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, leaders of the opposition in both the Houses of Parliament, and the Central Home Minister. The chairperson and members hold office for a term of 3 years or until they attain the age of 70 years, whichever is earlier. Next question is, which of the following is or are the aim or aims of the Waste to Wealth Mission? 1. Deploying technologies to treat waste to generate energy. 2. Assisting and augmenting the Swachh Bharat and Smart Cities projects. 3. Streamlining the waste handling in India. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. In line with government's Waste to Wealth mission and encouraging environmentally sustainable national highways construction, the trial use of steel slag in road construction has been initiated by NHAI. The Waste to Wealth mission is one of the 9 scientific missions of the Prime Minister's Science, Technology and Innovation Advisory Council or PMSTIAC. The mission is spearheaded by the Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor or PSA, Government of India. The mission aims to identify, develop and deploy technologies to treat waste to generate energy, recycle materials and extract resources of value. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The mission will also work to identify and support the development of modern technologies that promise to create a clean and green environment. The mission will assist and augment the Swachh Bharat and Smart Cities projects by leveraging science, technology and innovation. Hence, statement 2 is correct. It aims to create circular economic models that are financially viable for waste management to streamline waste handling in the country. Hence, statement 3 is also correct. Therefore, option D is correct. Next question is, Oshima Island was recently seen in news in context of which of the following countries? Japan, China, Australia or Indonesia? The correct answer is option A, Japan. Recently, North Korea fired a long-range ballistic missile off its eastern coast. The launch took place hours before the leaders of South Korea and Japan were to meet at a Tokyo summit. Meanwhile, Japan's defense ministry said the ICBM-type projectile appeared to have flown higher than 6,000 km for about 70 minutes. The missile is most likely landed in Japan's exclusive economic zones 200 km west of Oshima Island in Hokkaido, northern Japan. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, the Global Hunger Index is based on 4 indicators. Which among the following is not one of the 4 indicators? Undernourishment, child stunting, anemia or child mortality? The correct answer is option C, anemia. In the recent times, the Government of India has accorded high priority to the issue of malnutrition and is making serious efforts to achieve good nutritional outcomes. The Ministry of Women and Child Development recently said that the Global Hunger Index does not reflect India's true picture as it is a flawed measure of hunger. The Global Hunger Report 2022 was released by Concern Worldwide and Vet Hunger Health. It has ranked India at 107 among 121 countries. Global Hunger Index is based on 4 indicators: undernourishment, child stunting, child wasting and child mortality. Therefore, option C is correct. Next question is, with reference to the Unique Identification Authority of India or UIDAI, consider the following statements. 1. It is a statutory authority established under the provisions of the Aadhaar Act 2020. 2. It functions under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, the Unique Identification Authority of India has decided to allow residents to update documents in their Aadhaar online free of cost. The Electronics and IT Ministry said it is a people-centric move that will benefit millions of residents. The free service is available for the next 3 months, that is till 14th of June this year. UIDAI was established under the provisions of Aadhaar Act 2016 by the Government of India under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Hence, statement 1 is not correct, while statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is correct. Under the Aadhaar Act 2016, UIDAI is responsible for Aadhaar enrollment and authentication, including operation and management of all stages of Aadhaar life cycle. Last question is, the Colombo Security Conclave was formed in which of the following years? 2007, 2009, 2011 or 2013? The correct answer is option C, 2011. Recently, the Indian Coast Guard Region Northeast has hosted the 4th edition of tabletop exercise under the aegis of Colombo Security Conclave in Kolkata from March 14 to 16, 2023. Along with the Indian Coast Guard, representatives from Colombo Security Conclave member countries, Sri Lanka, the Maldives and Mauritius have taken part in the exercise. Discussions were held on various topics pertaining to challenges in maritime domains such as tackling threats from anti-national elements, marine pollution response, etc. The Colombo Security Conclave was formed in 2011 as a trilateral maritime security grouping of India, Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Therefore, option C is correct. The roadmap of activities was later expanded, with Mauritius joining as the 4th member and Bangladesh and Seychelles participating as observer countries. The conclave underlines regional cooperation and shared security objectives concerning all littoral nations in the Indian Ocean region. Now it's time for the practice question. The Food Corporation of India, or FCI, was set up under which of the following acts? National Food Security Act 2013, National Food Security Act 2003, Food Corporations Act 1964 or Food Corporations Act 2008. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.